Shall we get to the tasting? Because I am getting a bit parched.
Go on, go on.
It's been a while.
Get unparched. Hi everybody, this is a rare treat for all of us at Don't Worry Be Happy, because we've got back in town one of the originals. All right, Seany?
Hello. It's nice to be back.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
You too?
We've had a few things that have changed, except for the categories. The categories haven't changed at all, so they're exactly as they are.
So we've got design, colour, taste, and danger zone.
Danger zone, exactly. Now, listen, the four that we've got, buddy, which one have you gone for first?
Well, I liked all four, but I did like the look of the Tornado. So I'm going to go with the Tornado first. Windswept Brewing Company Tornado, which is a single hop Citra IPA. It just sounds lush. It is a 6.7%er.
Well, you start right at the top, don't you, buddy?
Well, you know, it's looking at it, you're thinking, they're bottles. Let's get the big one out early doors.
Yeah, and it's from Scotland. Glossy mouth.
Okay, the new wee Jimmy. You can see the little flag on it. That's what I liked about it as well,
cool, isn't it? Like that. Yeah, it's nice.
There we go. Scottish craft ale beer.
And I have to say, on this label, the W is embossed, and so is the name Windswept.
Yeah. Interesting fact about this company or this brewery: there's 2 RAF pilots.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So when it arrived, I didn't realise this when we booked it, but when it arrived, there's a bit of a writing on the bottles, and it actually says created by 2 ex-RAF pilots. So I'm expecting big things. Shall we get to the tasting? Because I am getting a bit parched.
Go on.
It's been a while.
Get unparched.
To see your pouring's improved.
Yeah, look at that. Right down to the final drop. Off.
Oh, there's me mugging you off about your pouring. Have you got any flakes? Mine was very lively. I'm not going to lie about it.
Yeah. That's what everybody does. Blame it on the liveliness.
As soon as I popped it, John Boy, it literally went like it was excited to see me. It smells fantastic. Wow. No, listen, coming design-wise, a bit like you, I quite liked it. It's obviously a bottle. When we used to do the bottles, if you remember back to the Badger breweries back last year, the bottles, the design on a bottle is also quite difficult with the cans. You get a lot more embossing, but sometimes there's sticky labels. But actually, it's quite straightforward. They've embossed the W.
Yeah, it's nice.
Little attention. I think you've gone quite high with a 9.
No. The colour, the look and the feel of it. I like the embossed bit. Sucker for that. Yeah. Do you know what would have given it a 10 for me? As if they'd stuck some sort of embossed thing on the bottle.
Yeah.
Maybe RAF or something like that.
That'd be quite cool. That'd be quite cool.
Or even the Scottish flag.
Thing on here, John, that I've noticed, there's a little box on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Open a bottle of Tornado and get blown away by the natural power of the Citra hop.
Ooh.
Enjoy with curry, cheeses, or just on its own. What more do you want in life? Curry and cheese and beer.
Cheese and Citra.
It makes a man moist, that does.
And then you just wait for the very next day.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't give it a 9 for design, John. I can't. It's just not in my character. You know, design was always a thing for me. I'm going to give it a solid 7. It's going to get a solid 7 from me.
Okay.
For a bottle.
It's come back a bit grinchy, but that's fine.
It's been a while, mate. I can't just jump straight in.
You are going to have to stick your nose in there, mate, and just swirl it around.
Belgium dip. Honestly, that's lush.
I tasted it for you.
I agree with you. Sometimes the Citra ones, a bit soapy, didn't they? But that isn't. It's smooth. It's got a lovely aftertaste to it.
Isn't it? Ragged around the edges, the aftertaste. Very knockable.
I reckon I can have a few of these. It says here as well, I like this as well. Best after windsurfing.
See, because I think now the percentage is coming through for me. I think there's, as soon as you
can feel it.
Yeah.
It's richer, as you say, but it's also a bit heavier.
Yep, I totally agree. Yeah.
So I've gone with a taste of 7.5. I was going to give it an 8, to start with.
No, mate, you have forgotten the rules. You can't go hard.
No halves. So I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with 8 because that's what I was going to say originally. I like the taste of it. I would drink it. I would buy it again. Would I have as many as I initially anticipated? Probably not, but I probably sink 3 or 4 of those bottles quite easily. And at 6.7%, would probably be very much on my way to a good night.
Yeah, I'd have to take the key.
Or a bad night, and then depending on how you look at it.
Well, if you're bad morning.
Especially with the curry and the cheese, right?
Oh,
it's a lovely beer. Honestly, it's a lovely beer. 6.7%, Tornado, 2 RAF lads, cheese and curry. Yeah, I'd buy it again, 100%.
What have you got?
What's your score then?
7.75.
Mine's 7.25.
So it's a 7.5 then.
7.5.
Feels a bit low, doesn't it?
It does. I think I've lowered the design, the colour, and the date. But I think it's a fair score. Listen, the more I think about it, we'll change our mind, but it is a fair score.
Well, it is what it is. Can't change it. 7.5. That's a cracking beer.
Still a good one. Still a good one, John Boy.
Yeah.
On to the next.
So you're pleased with that one?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the rest of these beers actually, because I think we picked really good ones. So, Windswept Brewing. Windswept Brewing is a good start.
Change that danger to a 10.
Yeah, put my teeth back in. It's been a while.